What's good everyone, it's Smudger here. Let's talk about the Gracey Auto shotgun. It is just horrendous. And as always, I highly recommend you watch this section before you skip to any of your camo specific needs, purely because I'll go over the best class setup, a bit different of course if you're looking for attachment specific, along with the game modes I recommend and anything else you might need to know before you actually jump into the challenges themselves. So starting off, this gun sucks. The firepower on it is non-existent, considering it's a shotgun. It takes 3 to 4 hits just to kill someone at pretty much point blank range. You have to be shoving the barrel down their throat. Being accurate to the chest or even the upper chest and particularly the head is so vital. And when you first come to start leveling up this gun, all you're going to want to do is try and get it leveled up as quickly as possible. So for that, eliminations will be your best friend. You don't need to worry about finishing the kill as long as you're getting those 100 points for elimination. That's going to do for the early levels to get you some better attachments. Now this is what I think is the optimum setup for it. This Chariot 33-inch Sport is essential, but the 28-inch will do until then. Similarly, the 10-round drum. Put on the 7-round drum or the 7-round mags as soon as you can. It reloads so slowly without these, you need them on. Stock's fairly variable. I stuck with this, I didn't see any need to change it. Gunco, again, essential, and if you play with automatic attack sprint like I do, turn it off when you get this and just play with automatic sprint or no automatic sprint at all. Just because it'll make it so easier, because of course Gunco you can fire while sprinting. Still won't make much of a difference, you'll still die in a lot of situations you feel like you shouldn't. As far as game modes go, Ship House, probably the best go. You could do it hardcore if you're really struggling, and in fact I did for a couple of the challenges, 3 of the challenges actually. It's just not a pleasant gun, it's one you just got to grind out, and I'll try and give tips where I can, but so much of it came down just to sheer grit and determination. This was a horrible gun to level up. But let's jump into these awful camo challenges. So of course we have 300 eliminations, super easy, you will complete these as you do everything else, nothing to worry about. Then you have 50 headshots, again, nothing massively to worry about, and they kind of came fairly naturally. You're going to want to aim for the head regardless, because it's the only chance you stand to getting a one shot, one kill kind of thing. But it's not something massively concerning, and besides you'll come onto it at a later date anyway, so no need to worry about it there. Then you have 50 multi-kills, again, pretty easy, despite how poor it is. You will pick up double kills naturally, potentially a triple kill here and there, especially once you've got the 10-round drum equipped on it. In shipment, in Das House, you'll pick these up. It might not be pretty, it might not be as quick as you'd expect it to be with a shotgun, but you will pick them up naturally. Then we have 5 kills without dying 30 times. This is where your soul will begin to die just a little bit. This isn't nearly as easy as it is with the other shotguns. I thought the Einhorn was bad, that I put a video up for yesterday. This is so much worse. I did all of these in hardcore, and even then it was a struggle, and I took it one game at a time, just get 5 kills, you know, stay alive, play ratty, hold corners, hold angles, and it was painful. And that might be the first time I've said this about this particular challenge. Usually this sort of thing that I do in the background, not really noticing. This was painful to do. You have to play super ratty, especially if you're going to try to do it in core, because you just simply won't get the firepower necessary to wipe out a team, you know, in one fell swoop. It just won't happen. It takes so many shots to kill someone. It's just not possible. Hardcore is what I'd recommend. You could do it in core if you were desperate. I don't know if it would be possible consistently in shipment and Das House. It would be possible, and I've done it, but it's not the most consistent method. 50 long range kills. I didn't touch these for a little while. I did these in combination with one of the attachment specific challenges, so nothing really to talk about here. We'll hit on them on the last challenge, I think it is, or the second to last challenge. Pretty easy. You're going to combine them with the one shot one kill camo challenges as well, which we'll talk about a little bit later. Then we have 100 close range kills. It's easy, you know, you're going to have to be an inch away from their face to kill them anyway, so it's going to be close range. These will come naturally just with you trying to level up the gun, and that's highly what I'd recommend to do, just level up the gun. Similarly with the one-shot kills, you're just going to want to keep leveling up this gun, not really pay too much attention to them, and when you are ready to do them, you're going to go into hardcore and do them in kind of synchronicity with your long shots. Then you have 100 hipfire kills with the CGC 22-inch rapid barrel, the 12-gauge 7-round mags, and the Chariot sport stock. This was awful. It was very much a case of, at least we have the 7-round mag, so we can maybe get 2 kills in 1 mag instead of 1. It was just painful. A lot of kind of trekking through the marshes of Shipment and Das House to get it done. A lot of very, very painful encounters where I was putting 6 rounds into these people and they weren't dying. It's, you know, it should be pretty easy on how you do it. It's a hipfire kill with a shotgun. It's just making sure they actually die. And then you have 50 headshots with the extra range mags, Chariot S Huntsman stock, and tight grip proficiency. This is what I combined with the long shots and the one shot, one kill into hardcore with a sight you like on it. ADSing, you don't need to be that far away, and even when you're at the very edges of what counts as a long shot, you still probably will not hit it because it's this shotgun and it just defies all laws of physics. It's not so bad once you get your eye in. You have to kind of let the kills you think you should be getting kind of wash over you when you do die. Getting frustrated with this just doesn't help anything. It's all about holding angles and being a little bit ratty and making sure you see them before they see you, because if it's a 50-50 or if they see you first in hardcore, you're dead, you're done for. You need to make sure you're the one seeing them first every time. As far as headshots go, you can do a couple of things to make this a little bit easier. Obviously you'll be ticking off the other headshot challenges you do this. Centering is so important, which is why playing a bit ratty can help. And what I mean by centering is positioning your crosshairs directly where an enemy is going to walk through and positioning them directly on the enemy's head. And you can do this even if you're not sure where an enemy's head would be as they came through, say, a doorway. By using your teammates as they run past you and out that doorway, kind of track their head and then keep your crosshairs there as an enemy walks through. Pop, there's your headshot. Then finally we have 100 ADS kills with the sword off barrel, the H4 stock, and frenzy proficiency. Similar to the hipfire ones, it's something you've got to trudge your way through. The recoil with ADS can be a bit wild, especially because you have to put, 4 rounds into someone to kill them. Not the most pleasant. It's doable, of course. It's not nice. I feel like that's the motto for this entire grind, for this camo, for this god awful shotgun. It's more than doable. The ADS take a bit longer than the hipfire in my experience, but it is a sort of thing of just trudging through. And if you wanted to, you could, in theory, maybe swap out the headshot attachment specific and couple this one up with the long shots, because you're going to be ADSing down the sight anyway, and do it that way. It really is your choice. The chances are, if you're at this video, you've already got a particular camo challenge in mind anyway, that you've already looked at and made your mind up about. But that is the Gracey Auto shotgun gold. We have one more to do, and then we'll have diamond shotguns, I do believe. Double barrel? I hope there's only 4. I'm going to be really upset if there's not. There is only 4. Fantastic. If you want to find any of the other gold camo guides we have up, there'll be a playlist on screen at some point. Around about now, if editing me remembers to put it in at the right time, we'll see. If you want to find me on socials, you can find me on Twitch, Instagram, TikTok under the same name, or Twitter under the same name with an extra R at the end. I'm more likely to see you over on Twitter, so do feel free to give me a follow, chat to me. Or you can join the Discord, the link is in the description down below, and come chat to us on there. Let me know what weapon you want to see next. Like I said, I'm going to get the double barrel out of the way, and then I'm pretty open about what weapons to do next. I was thinking the sniper rifles and get them diamond. But let me know if you've got anything you want to see desperately. The pistols are on my to-do list, I just haven't got the mental willpower to do them just yet. But as always, if you did enjoy the video, give it a like. Subscribe if you want to find your way back. Hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.